Bella. Welcome to Bellauncinettocrafts. I am Christina, and we are almost finished with my birthday celebration. We have today and tomorrow, and yeah, that's it. So, wow, it went by really fast. Like, you don't think about it, but it's not a lot of time. 8 days instead of 7, right? My mistake. Anyway, today, I want to welcome anyone who's new here. I've had some people join since my birthday celebration has started, and I'm so grateful for you all. I really am. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that we can chat about things that we love, and I'm loving all of your comments. Some of you are finding some really creative ways to put the words in for every day. Now, if you haven't yet, you still have time to go back and do the other days. Today is day 7, and then tomorrow, my birthday, right, will be day 8, and then I will draw on the 23rd. So, you can still go back and put in the word of the day. So today I want to talk about friendship. And I have made a lot of friends in the Yarny community here on YouTube. I'm so grateful for all of you. I'm so grateful for, well, if I started naming them, I never would be able to stop anyway. But I'm grateful for all of you. You really do help me. I love teaching virtually. I love it. It really helps me. It keeps me healthy. It keeps me safe. But it does get kind of lonely sometimes. So knowing that at the end of my day, I can check in with you all and watch some of your videos or that you're commenting on mine. And we have this relationship through fiber arts is really nice. And when I'm able to catch you live, like on my days off or on my breaks, right, that's really awesome too. So I'm grateful for all of you. And a special shout out today, because today is Granny D's birthday. Yes, it is. So if you have not, please wish Granny D a happy birthday. And you don't have to tell her I sent you. It's not a contest, right? Just tell her that she's amazing and tell her happy birthday. If you think she's amazing. I think she's amazing. But when I was planning these videos, because I did have to plan them all out every day. So when I was planning out the videos, I was thinking towards the end, like, what else could I talk about? Like, I don't know what else I could talk about, but friendship kept coming up in my mind over and over again. And when I would go visit my grandparents in New Jersey, they always had a lot of friends, right? But they didn't always want me spending time with their friends, you know? I mean, we'd go out to lunch or something after Mass with some of their friends, and that was nice. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I've never minded hanging out with, adults. I hung out with adults a lot growing up, but sometimes it was nice to hang out with somebody your age. And my grandparents, my pop's family, built several houses on the street that they lived on. When they came to America, they built, I think, 4 of the houses on the street. And in one of those houses lived a family. They'd sold it, years ago. But in one of those houses lived a family, and it was the grandparents on the top, if I'm remembering correctly. No, the grandparents were on the bottom, and then the mom, dad, daughter, and son were upstairs because it was a 2-family home. So it was like 2 apartments, right? Townhomes, whatever you want to call it. But they lived upstairs. And so I would go across the street and play with them. And we could go down to the basketball courts a couple blocks away. We could walk down to the corner store. But it was nice to have kids to hang out with. And when I would go home, right, I had pen pals, which was so much fun because, like, you could get things in the mail. Like, wow, like it was Happy Mail before you could put it on video. I mean, I guess you could put it on video, but before, the internet exploded and all of that, it was nice to get a card sometimes, or just like a, hey, this is what I've been doing while you've been gone kind of thing. And we would write, of course, letters, but we would also write cards to each other. And I loved getting, and I still love getting, these blank cards. I got these at, $1.25 tree now, I think everybody calls it. But I got these there. And I love the paisley pattern a lot. I have it tattooed on my shoulder. That's how much I love it. It's permanently attached to my skin, but I have it in other places as well. And I found these, and I'm going to be using these to send things. You might get one of these if you're one of my winners. But I loved sending things in the mail, and I loved getting things in the mail, and not like prizes or like items, but just notes, right? And I remember when I got my first typewriter, I would type out my notes, and oh my God, that took forever. It took forever because you had to set the tape, and you had to, oh God. Anyway, it took longer to type it out with the typewriter, mainly because no one taught me how to use the typewriter. I had to figure it out on my own. I was just, here's a typewriter. We don't use it anymore. Of course you don't use it anymore, but I loved it. It was great. So I had to figure out how to use it all on my own. But I tried to put a card in there and type, and it was, of course, too thick, and it messed up and whatever. But I ended up cutting it out and using the pieces on the front for something. Mod Podge. I Mod Podged it to a table, I think. But that being said, I enjoy doing that. I enjoy getting things like that even to this day. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Sorry, I went on a long rant about typewriters, but it has been fun this week to chat with you all and do something a little different. It has been kind of hectic trying to get it done every day. I think in hindsight, pre-recording a little bit more ahead of time would be better. But we'll see. We'll see how it all turns out. I don't have any desire for this to be like my full-time job. I have a job that I love very much and I enjoy it. But I do enjoy talking fiber arts and crafts and stories with all of you as well. So definitely not an issue. But you don't want to listen to me ramble on anymore. You want the word so you can put it in and get entered in the giveaway, right? So today, we are going to use the word friend. And that word in Italian is gendered. As things are in Latin languages or Latin-based languages, they are gendered. So in Italian, I've almost said in Latin. I mean, I could tell you in Latin, but that wouldn't be the word. In Italian, it is amica or amico. So it kind of sounds like the Spanish version, but not quite. So I will put it on the screen here, and you can use the female with the A ending or the male with the O ending, or you can put the word friend in English if you would like. So thank you so much for joining me today. Please don't forget to wish Granny Dia happy birthday. And you can wish Ursula at OM Granny Square a belated birthday. And go back and enter on the other videos if you haven't yet. Thank you so much for your time and attention. I appreciate you all. Be the change you wish to see in the world, everyone. Ciao, Bella.